Good evening, Boom Beach. You're watching Snuggles Plays and I'm your host, the one, the only, yes, it's your favourite gal, it's Snuggles. Hello everybody, hello to all my boomers out there. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic morning, afternoon or evening, but in general just a fantastic day. It is Wednesday evening, well night for me here in the UK, and we are here to bring you early access War Factory guys for tomorrow, Thursday the 7th of March. So I have only very recently just finished the War Factory this week, and I'm going to just show you and talk you through my replays. So without further ado, let's crack on with that. Now, I did find War Factory this week a lot harder than the last couple of War Factory layouts. As you know, the last two weeks War Factory layout has been almost identical, and it's been really quite easy. Some of the easiest layouts we've seen. This War Factory layout is actually one of my least favourite War Factory layouts. In fact, I will go so far as to say I actually really quite hate this particular War Factory layout, just because I'm not terribly adept at Smoky Zooka, and sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't work for me, and I mess it all up, and I just don't like this kind of layout. I much prefer the other two layouts, like the last 2 weeks that we've had. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We still did it. I still managed to do it. We destroyed the War Factory. We used all 5 of our attacks this week. No solos for me this week. I've no doubt, I'm sure some of you amazing max level players out there maybe will be able to solo this War Factory, but that's not what we were looking to do this week, because as I said, I personally thought that this War Factory was quite a hard layout, so there was no way I was going to be able to solo it. Didn't even want to try that, to be honest, but anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's start. So first attack was just a Sparky Hack attack, so this is what War Factory looks like. So my first thought was, well, you know, there's the core over there. I'm going to need to get over that side eventually for the finish. There are 2 shields on there, but the shield was only quite low, like 1.3 something million. So I thought, well, I'm not even going to bother going and getting rid of the shield. I'm just going to leave the shields there. So I thought, well, first order of business, I need to get rid of these rockets. Now, I was umming and ahhing a bit over whether to get rid of all rockets or just get rid of these 2 rockets here and maybe that rocket as well. Umming and ahhing for ages over that because I didn't know how I was going to do the next section of this attack. But in the end, as you can see, I decided that I was going to try and get rid of basically all 4 rockets just to be uber safe. So I hacked that first rocket, was too slow on the smoke there for Sparky, and Sparky died. Hopefully you will do better at the hacking there, because I was going to go on and try and hack another 1 or 2 of those rockets, but she died. Hopefully you will do better. So I just threw some barrage and artillery on that second rocket. After checking the health of the rockets, they weren't actually all that strong health wise, so I thought, well, I can just barrage them. I think I threw 2 barrage and 1 artillery on that, and it was almost gone, so that quite surprised me. So yeah, I didn't quite manage to finish off that rocket, but that has shown me that the health of the rockets isn't that strong, guys. So I come back in on the second attack here, and I just basically finish off that 1 rocket there with artillery, and I then decide, you know what, sod the Sparky attacks. I don't want to have that go wrong again like it just did and have Sparky die, so I just basically barrage and artilleryed out the 3rd rocket instead. So that's what I did. Now, bear in mind, guys, I've only got 2 GBE statues, and I'm not doing any of these attacks boosted. So a lot of you out there, even those lower level players, will potentially have more GBE statues than me. So you'll be able to do a lot more with barrage if and artillery if that's what you want to do. But yeah, so then there's a bit of a pause here while I try and figure out if I actually want to take out that last rocket or not. Oh no, it wasn't that. I was trying to decide if I actually had enough gunboat energy left to bring in Sparky and hack that last rocket. Then I realised I would have enough, so that's what I did. I brought Sparky in, as you saw. I hacked that last rocket there. So all rockets are now gone. I threw an artillery on this rocket at the back here just to mark it for some more Sparky attacks. There we go, so that's the second attack. Third attack, I come in here. I check the health of the laser beams and do some calculations, some maths in my head with the GBE and stuff, and realise that I would actually have enough GBE to actually barrage an artillery out these lasers, because I was umming and ahhing over the actual best way to get rid of these lasers, because obviously, as you can see, they range the back of the core, and I'm ultimately looking to get Zookas at the back of the core to finish it off, and I don't need lasers there. So I was umming and ahhing over whether to just bring in Zookas to get rid of the lasers, whether to bring in RZCM and essentially clear this whole front section, including the lasers, or whether to just barrage and artillery them out. And I decided it was just easier to just barrage and artillery them out. And I think I might have thrown the rest of my GBE on that laser now. I don't know. Yeah, I marked that laser as well. So that brings us on to, which one was that? Oh, that was the third attack. So here we go, the fourth attack. I come in again with Sparky. Guys, and I'm going to hack the remaining rocket launcher up here and the shock launcher up here. So I bring in Sparky, walk her up, get rid of... Now, some of these guys, I mean, as you saw on that first attack, my Sparky hacks weren't very good because I let her die. I'm not always the best at Sparky hacking attacks. Some of these you could probably do double hacks on. I didn't want to take the chance, but you can if you want to. So as you can see there, I take out the rocket launcher and I take out the shock launcher. And then I'll just speed this up a bit. I can't remember what. I think I finish off this laser now with my remaining GBE. I finish off this laser now. The pause is because I'm trying to figure out if I've got enough GBE to actually completely finish it off or not, and I decide that I do. So that's what I do. Finish off that laser. So that's the fourth attack. And then it's just the finishing attack now. I've prepared the battlefield, and now I can come in with my Zookas and brick battle orders and finish it off. So now, because we've taken out the lasers there's nothing really lethal ranging the beach there, so I can just do a flare drop, a flare landing with my Zookas, throw a smoke on them at the end, and then flare them into the kill zone. Or the snuggle spot, as I like to say. Yeah, as you can see, my like I said at the beginning of the video, my smoky Zooka skills are not perfect. I was late on my smokes. I let the Zookas peek. They got picked off. They got hit a bit with that shot blaster, but it doesn't matter. And get battle orders going and just, yeah, take out all of the defences and then flare them back over there to where those cannons are. Throw some critters to distract the cannons so they don't pick off too many more of my Zookas, and just work my way down to the core guys. And the Zookas finish it off nicely for me. And I've removed all of those rockets, so we don't need to worry about any of those rockets. And there we go, I'll just speed this up. get another battle orders going. And yeah, they just finish it off for us, guys. So there you go. That is how I did War Factory this week for Thursday, the whatever I said at the beginning of the video, 7th of March. Yeah, as I said, I found this one much harder. Don't like this layout at all. This is one of my least favourite War Factory layouts. I hate this layout with a passion, but nevertheless, we got the win. A win is a win, a victory is a victory. I did lose 52 girls there, but as I, like I just said, a victory is a victory, a win is a win. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day how many troops you lose, just as long as you get that win. So yes, I hope you will be able to get War Factory this week. As you will probably see and agree with me, it is definitely harder than the last couple of War Factories. And I think you do definitely need to get rid of those lasers at the front there if you want to come in with Zookas, and then you don't really need to worry about sort of smoking the landing and that. You can just flare drop them and have them walk along to the flare, and it's only the sniper tower that's picking off the odd one or two. And then it's just a case of getting your Zookas there, being a bit better with your smoking than I am. Yeah, but I think, guys, if I can do it, and I'm certainly no Smoky Zooka expert, then you can do it too. So that's it. That's War Factory for this week. I haven't really got anything else to talk about with you, or to do, or to say. We've pretty much talked about all the latest news and information in my last video, so please go and check that out if you have not already checked it out. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. What else? And yes, please leave a comment down below to let me know how you got on with the War Factory this week, whether you managed to successfully take it down or not, and if you did, what troops did you use? I guess you could have used, there were a lot of grapplers there and doom cannons, so, I think tanks, any kind of armoured unit and or bullet wouldn't have really worked very well. I guess you could have used warriors maybe or something to take out the shields, but the shield was only very low. It was like 1.3 something million, so I just decided to completely ignore it. Let me know if you decide to copy me and follow my example, or if you had some, your own way of doing it. And just comment down below, guys. Let me know all of that stuff. Let me know as well what you'd like to see from my future videos. Do you want to see more Dr. T? I know I haven't done a Dr. T for a little while. That's mainly because I've just messed up with the timings and just missed it. But let me know if you want to see more Dr. T's. Let me know if you do, what troop combo would you like to see me use for Dr. T's, or if you've got any challenges for me that you want me to try, fun things, silly things, anything new, anything different, anything that just keeps you engaged with me and my content on my channel. Because I don't want you to get bored, guys, of my content. If you've got ideas of things that you want to see me do or try, please comment down below and I'll see what I can do to accommodate your wishes. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. That's War Factory destroyed again for what was it, Thursday, the 7th of March. I hope you managed to get it this week. And just remember, guys, keep booming, and I'll see you in the next one. That's Snuggles out. I'm out. Sorry, I forgot my outro. That's it. That's me. I'm out. Snuggles is out. Bye.